Hello and welcome back to She's at the Vicarage. I hope spring is springing wherever you're at. I took this photo when we were out at the weekend. So the week that's just gone by, I've been focusing on cleaning out the linen closet, and that is our wardrobe in our guest bedroom. Our guest bedroom also needed the bed stripping after we had a guest to stay, because they need to go back in the linen closet. So that was my first task, to strip the bed. This is the linen closet. As you can see, it's quite full wardrobe. Now, you think the bedroom's not too bad. Just before the guests stayed, about a week before they were staying with us, this was the state of our guest bedroom. And I can confess that not all of this stuff has been sorted out, but it's a project for another day. Today, we're focusing on the linen closet. And first, I started off by going through all the coat hangers and actually reducing them down. Dana K. White uses the container method, and I decided that I'd have a kind of container method with the coat hangers, that there's only so many that we need. This shirt has been in the wardrobe for 2 years and not used, so that I decided that was a possibility to go. So that shirt went, and then you can see I'm just sorting out some more coat hangers, and I'm hanging them up there. I'm actually going to use them in other wardrobes. This jacket I did go and try on and decided I would keep it, but in my suitcase of clothes. Another thing to go. These are Chinese lanterns. I never know what to do with them, but this isn't the right place for them. So they'll go. Those jeans are to go. A duvet cover. Now this toilet mat, I actually removed it from the downstairs toilet in the summer and thought I'd put it back in the winter, but we've gone through all the winter months and I've never used it. So I think that too can go. These shorts have got a hole in, as has that skirt, and so they're going, along with the jeans. Hold on to these things thinking I might make use of the material, but I decided it was definitely time to go. Now we came to these jackets. Now this purple jacket was my mum's, and so I've held on to it because it was my mum's. My mum loved being a grandma, and this was her first grandchild. And she bought a jacket especially to be able to walk her grandchild in the pram. And that's this jacket. And I was going to put it in their memory bin. And then I decided actually no, and tried it on. And I've decided next autumn, I'm actually going to make use of it. And I hope my mum won't mind that I've adopted her coat, but I do love it. So then on those lines of thinking about that, I saw this cream coat as well and thought, well, I'll try that on. I bet I love that too. And although it's too small for me really, I don't really love it. And it's really good job to sometimes try things on because I don't like the neck of this. So even if I lost weight, even if I turned out to be someone that could wear light colours without getting them dirty, I'm not going to wear this jacket. And so instead of hanging it up in the wardrobe, waiting to be worn, I am going to let it go. Continue to sort out. Now this is something that I found down next to the wardrobes. This, in fact, I inherited from an older vicar who was a lot taller than me, and it's a vicar's cape to wear when we do burials in the winter. And I may well wear it over my robes, but I do need it shortening, and it's never going to be shortened if it's hidden in the wardrobe, and so it's going to go in my office to be shortened. And then I carried on sorting through a drawer at a time, working through all the linens and the towels and the spare clothes and putting things back. So the bottom drawer now is dedicated to towels. The next drawer up is dedicated to guests, their towels and the guest bedding. I managed to fit the blankets that were down the side in the next drawer up. And then the top drawer is spare bed sheets for our other beds. And so there we have it, some things to go. The perfectionist in me kicked in and I thought I couldn't possibly give away these old towels with my children's names still embroidered in them. So I thought I'd remove the embroidery. It proved a lot more difficult than I thought it would to undo this embroidery. And the reality is I don't think the dogs would care whether there was a name on the towel or not. They're probably not used for that long in dog shelters. So I did my best and tried to remove the names and told myself off for being a perfectionist at the same time and decided really I should just let them go and they didn't need to be perfectly removed. And so did actually then try again on the second towel to remove the names. But I promise you, not do it to perfection. And I did give up eventually and just accept that some of the embroidery remained, and that wouldn't be a problem for a dog in need. The next job after finishing off the towels was to suction these bags, to suction up the duvet so that they fit in the top of our wardrobe. The duvets that are used on this bed and other spare beds, and also the pillows too, so that they're not left out to get dusty but are stored away in the top of the wardrobe. So it looks a lot better in the top of the wardrobe. And in the wardrobe itself, I actually got some shirts that are too large at the moment for one of my children out to hang rather than folded up and creasing. But the major thing to acknowledge is that the side of the wardrobe and the floor of the wardrobe is clear. So here is the bedroom, the guest bedroom, where the linen closet or the spare bedroom wardrobe is. It's quite an empty space, and actually we are thinking of utilising the space to become an office for my husband for when he wants to work from home. And so I tried off pushing the bed against the far wall, and then there would be room for the attic to open up and still have a desk opposite the bed next to this wall where the curtain is. And so I'm trialing out, seeing whether actually to put a desk along there would work for him. You do just glimpse into that side wardrobe and you can see where all the stuff has been stored that was messing up this room. That's another project entirely. But there is enough floor space, I think, for a desk to go along that wall. But then I got thinking and wondering whether actually the desk should go along this wall. I wonder what you think, whether I should put it down the window wall. I then put the spare table back so the bed wasn't quite against the wall, and put the rocking chair to symbolise where the chair of his desk would go. Would that work? Let me know what you think. And then finally, just a few extra little jobs that I thought I'd share with you that I got done. I have these little jobs that sit around for ages. This shower head has been sitting around for weeks and just needs swapping over. So I thought I'd do that. We need to swap the shower head over because the shower itself, I don't know if you can see when I show you, I'm just going to turn the water on. And the shower head itself leaks from the join at the bottom. I don't know if you can just see the water dripping down there. So that shower head is duff. I've tried changing the washer and it makes no difference because it's actually the white part of the shower head that's leaking. And I bought us a new shower head. It will make a huge difference, or in fact it does make a huge difference to our showers. Such a small job and yet something that I've been putting off for 2 weeks. But there we go, the shower back into working and functioning order. The shower itself, the shower room, needs a little bit of work, but that's a future job as well. Then the last little job that I got done, the toilet roll holder had come off the wall. It literally was a few seconds job again, but one I'm glad eventually I've got done. And so there we have it. This week I've been focusing on the bowlful of lemons, linen closet. Next week is the kids' closet. All that's left to say is have a wonderful week. Take care and God bless.